I'm not upset about reviewing a mug. I've reviewed them before. I'm upset about having to review it in a timely manner to capitalize on the don't buy the mug hype. Don't. You're not immune to propaganda is a meme with a cat, cartoon cat, Garfield-like cartoon cat, and it's I guess it was from 2018. I think it's fairly poignant in this day and age. But just because you love a company doesn't mean that they can't do anything wrong, and just because you think that the company is doing something wrong doesn't mean you can't criticize them. Kind of controversial stuff. Mine came with a tag. Mine has this tag. It says Lego logo. Does it say where it was made? Components made in Thailand. There is no components. It is a single piece, unless we're talking about some kind of packaging thing. It's like a string, and I haven't used it yet, so I can't give you a full in-depth review of a mug. But it's a nice mug. It's ceramic. I know people were saying ceramic mugs are for adults, but this one's so tiny. How could it be for adults? I don't know, guys. I have a Batman mug here, and yeah, it's bigger, but I don't know how much Batman mug says that it can hold. Yeah. I think the temperature range is the same. Could be wrong on that. Basically, we're just going to read this. Components made in Thailand. Elements fabricated in Thailand. Manufactured by Room Copenhagen. I guess that's what it's telling me. Denmark under license from the Lego Group. Under license from the Lego Group. Manufactured by Room Copenhagen. I guess that's who made it. I honestly don't know. It's hard to say. There's other languages there kind of mixed in weird. It holds 8.5 ounces, so remember that it is 8.5. That's slightly more than a cup. Lots of interesting studies going on the effects of size of containers and obesity. Don't really know if we should go into that, honestly, but there's studies. Man, do I have to link to these? I'm not going to link to these. Oh, well. There's studies reporting that if you have a smaller serving dish, you will eat less food and be more healthy, ideally, not overconsume. It's a thing. So, having a smaller drink of coffee, I know that caffeine addiction is a thing that a lot of people in my life are going through. A lot of people I know have caffeine addiction. And yeah, you're like, well, how can you be? Caffeine's a drug, guy. It is. It's a drug. It's a legal drug. There's a lot of other legal drugs, and you shouldn't. I don't know. I mean, if you drink something every day and it alters your body to behave one way, which is neutral eventually, that's how drugs work. Everyone talks about addiction. They're like drugs, you can't ever get enough to get that first high again. So is coffee that same way? Maybe. I'm not an archaeologist. I can't tell you these things. I'm not a botanist. I can't tell you how the stuff works. I think that it'll be, it's fine. I don't drink coffee that often. If I go to drink coffee, I'm going to hit the button on the Keurig that's a small cup, and it's going to fill this thing, and I'm going to have a small little coffee. And yeah, did I ramble enough about mug problems? Oh, look at that. Made in Thailand. Thailand. Says it in some other language, 2019, the Lego Group, and it shows the capacity at 8.5255 milliliters. Comment if you're reading this in Europe, and comment if you're reading this in America or some other country. Just comment what fluid ounces mean to you, and why you think that they're important. And this is a bad video. You better not thumbs up it or comment like I told you to. There'll be a worse video over here. Subscribe for even worse stuff from the future, though. And in the middle is a video that I handpicked to be bad. Goodbye.